holding on to the past. Just finished up 4 miles. And as I was walking through, I was thinking about the last 2 weeks of the different people that I've talked with. And almost every single one of them with issues that they have right now in their life is because they're holding on too tightly to the past. They're looking to the past and trying to figure out why they did this, why they did that, what should have been different, what could have been different. And the reality is that we sometimes don't move forward because we are holding on too tightly to the past. I hear it over and over again. Well, I'm in my 40s, I'm in my 50s, I'm in my 60s, I'm in my 70s. You start talking about an issue and it goes all the way back to childhood. And yes, in our current day world, when you think about it and you see it and the things that happen to us, there comes a point in your life that if you keep holding on to that past thing that somebody says, you've given them control of your now. And that past has become an anchor to your feet. And having an anchor, having to drag that around over and over again, day after day after day, it slows you down. As a matter of fact, what happens in most of our life, if we're really honest with ourselves, is it gives us an excuse. It gives us an excuse not to try. It gives us an excuse not to dream. It gives us an excuse not to do something new or fearful. We go about things with I want to stay comfortable. But what we really want is to stay comfortable in our past. Past regrets, past heartaches, past pains, past mistakes. And see, they hold you captive. They hold you captive to back then. We can't go back and change the past. Can we learn from it? Yep, that's the idea, is to learn from our past. But the reality is, a majority of people that you will see today, they're not letting the past propel them. They're giving their past an excuse as to why they have no future, why they can't do certain things, and why they still behave the way they do. What they do is say, well, I was raised this way, or this is what happened, or so-and-so told me this, somebody told me that. And it's always highlighting the negative. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 things somebody said in your life. The negative. And that negative keeps holding you captive to back then. I want you to think today, the reason why you're not dreaming, it isn't because somebody told you you couldn't. It's because you allowed that to become an anchor on your life. The reason why you're not setting goals and going after them is not because somebody told you were too stupid, you were too fat, you were too tall, you were too short, you were too ugly, you were too pretty. You were whatever they said, the words, whatever they said. The reason why you haven't set your goals to go after them is because you have allowed that to be an anchor on your life and you've let them control it. It's allowed you to have an excuse. See, the excuses of our life say it doesn't matter what's happened to you in the past. What matters is, are you going to get back up? Are you going to release yourself of that and put it in your back pocket for fuel? Or are you going to keep letting it be an anchor to your life? Is there things in my life that I regret? Yep. Are there things in my life that were mean whenever they were done to me? Yep. I was rejected more times than you could count. I'm telling you. But what I realized is I learn, I grow, I get back up, I become better. I want you to decide in your life right now, are you not dreaming because somebody told you or because you've allowed that to become your excuse? Jesus Christ, our King of Kings and Lord of Lords, our Heavenly Father, He doesn't create junk. He creates masterpieces. You are created in His image. You are not a mistake and you are not an accident. You are loved. When you accept Jesus into your life, you become a child of the living God. You become royal priesthood, and I want you to know that you have a purpose in this life. Don't allow Satan, the devil, this world, to hold you captive to your past. Release yourself of that and go to your future. Go after those goals and dreams. Hey, holy and healthy living is what this Jesus follower is about. And I want you to go conquer your day so you can go conquer your life.